Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tammy here. So today's video is going to be another haul. I'm so excited to do this haul with you guys because it's been a minute since I did a haul, and apart from my lookbooks, they're probably my favorite videos to do so far because I get to talk to you guys a little bit and review products that I just got. So anyway guys, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Show me some love, and without further ado guys, let's get into it. So I'm going to be starting with my makeup items, and the first two items I want to show you are by Juvia's Place. These are the Saharan palette and their Masquerade mini palette. Their Saharan palette is actually the newest one. I was so excited when I found out they were launching a new palette, and I was waiting and waiting for them to bring it out, and they finally did, and I just had to get my hands on it. So this is what the actual palette looks like, and then these are the shadows in there. I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes today, but I actually just picked some basic colors I was just playing around with. These colors are not the special ones in the palette. You can probably find these colors in any palette that you have. So yeah, there's nothing too special about this, but I actually want to play around with some of the other colors, like the blue over here, and there's this silver that I'm really curious about that I want to try out. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a look with this palette, and I'm also going to be showing you their Masquerade mini palettes because yeah, I just got that as well. This palette has been out for a while, and I never got it. I really wanted to, but I was just going to wait until the other one came out, the Saharan palette, so I would just get both of them together. And this is what this one looks like. It has a lot of bright pretty colors along with some neutrals as well. And yeah, I was actually pretty hesitant when I was getting these palettes because I haven't exactly had the best experience with Juvia's Place. I did get their first Nubian palette when it came, like when there was so much hype about it, but I didn't really like the formulas or anything like that. I would show you the palette. I have it with me right here. Yeah, so this is this is the Nubian palette by Juvia. It's like the original one, and I mean it's a pretty palette. It has like a lot of neutrals, it has both shimmer and matte shades, but the formulas weren't working out for me. I found that I couldn't really blend as easily with this, and I just don't know what happened. Like, I really want to keep trying it because like this is a neutral palette. I would love to take this palette like everywhere I go because you can use it for so many looks, right? But I don't know, it didn't do it for me guys. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because it's not my fault, but like, yeah guys, this didn't work out for me. But yeah, I'm so excited about these two. The shadows in the Saharan palette were actually pretty good when I tried them on my eyes, but I'm not going to give you guys my final judgment until I actually do a full look with just the shadows in this palette, so definitely stay tuned for that. The next palette I'm going to be showing you is by Voss, and this is their Ride or Die palette. It's so huge, it's holographic, which I love, and let me show you the shadows real quick. Ooh. I'm just gonna turn it upside down because there's a huge mirror on that side, but this is what the shadows look like. Let me put it to the side. Yeah, so it's just this really pretty collection of like different shades of a couple of colors. I really like the blues over here, and obviously the oranges and the pinks, and it's nice that they have a black as well. I'm really excited. Oh, there's actually a black and a shimmery black right next to it. It has like, it looks like bluish shimmer, or maybe gray, or maybe that's just a regular shimmer and I'm being extra, I don't know. But I'm just gonna swatch it. How about that? So this is the black. Okay, it's like silver shimmer. Yeah, so yeah, it's silver shimmer, but it's really pretty. So yeah, I'm really excited about this palette as well. I feel like this is one of the palettes I can just carry. Like, if I only want to carry one palette, I feel like this would be a go-to because it has like almost everything I would need, I mean, there are browns in there, there are colors in there, there's a black. I mean, what else do I need for real? So yeah, that's all I have to say about this palette, but I love Voss products in general. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure if you watch my videos, you've probably seen their Holy Grail palettes in a couple of my videos. That palette has been through so much. You should probably check it out. I know I used it in my Watch Me Transform video. I'll link it in the description below, so you can check that out. Like, that palette has been through hell and back for real, and I'm still gonna use it forever and ever. Amen. Next. Okay, so the next item I have for you guys is this Kat Von D Shade Plus Light Contour Palette, and I have been wanting this for a while now. I initially started with just a cream contour palette. I wasn't too keen on getting a powder one because usually when I want to use a powder to contour, I actually just use an eyeshadow. Like the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette has like 1, 2, or 3 eyeshadows that I can use to contour, and I love it. So I was never like rushing to get a powder contour kit, but I always knew I was gonna get this one, so I just like took the chance. So it has like 3 contour shades and 3 highlighting shades. I've heard so many good reviews about the shade in the middle. Is like a banana powder type vibe, and yeah, I think so far I'm really liking it. I'm definitely going to be using it a lot, you know, so you know, so just get ready, because I think I'm actually more into using powders to contour than I am with like using creams and stuff like that. So I'll probably be reaching for this more than my Anastasia contour kit. So yeah. The next item I'm going to show you is also by Kat Von D. Her new Lockets Brightening Powder. I got mine in the shade Golden. I believe there are 3 shades. But yeah, this one has like a yellowish undertone, I believe. And I've heard good reviews about this as well. I haven't tried it. I can't wait to try it. But it really is a brightening powder, so I think I would mix this with another powder so it's not overly brightening. I think I saw on, I can't remember what YouTuber it was, but one of my favorite YouTubers used it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Like she mixed both of them together, and I think that would actually be a good idea. So when I'm using this for the first time, I will most likely use both of them together and then try this on its own later on, just to be safer, you know. But yeah, the only thing I have to say about this right now is that it's pretty small. I mean, it's new, so I guess that's okay. Maybe she wants to figure out how it does in the market before she makes like bigger sizes. But the Laura Mercier powder I have is like the baby size, and that's the size of this powder basically. I mean, like, I don't know how long this is supposed to last for people that would want to use this like every day, but you know, the reason I have this is because I use my shady powder in like everyday life, so I wouldn't really need to use the Laura Mercier every single time. So when I need to use it, then I grab this one. But I'm just saying that for people that want to have what's it called? For people that want to use one powder every day and just have one staple in their makeup collection, this might not be it because it's small. But then if she does release a bigger size, then I think that would be good, you know. Yeah. The next makeup item I'm going to be talking about is not a new item, but it's new to me. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. If you watch my videos, you probably know I'm not so into using foundations all the time. I don't really like looking like I have, so like, apart from my blush and lipstick and all that, I don't really like looking like I have product on my face. And no matter how little foundation I use, when I then use concealer on top of it and then do everything else, I always feel so cakey. It hurts my feelings. But like, yeah, I did try this out in my previous video. You should check it out. I'll leave the link in the description bar below. Was it my previous video? It was my previous video. So yeah, I did try it out in my previous video. So, and it was pretty good, I would say, but I didn't use it with any concealer, so I don't know how it works out with concealer. I would definitely try that next time. But from what I saw, from like the video and everything, I think it worked out pretty well. It looked pretty natural. It's a matte foundation, which I appreciate because I do have oily skin. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. The only thing I would say is after I finished baking, I felt dry, which on a normal day would be a bad thing, I guess, but I took that as a good sign because at the end of the day, I wouldn't want my skin to contribute to the dewiness of my makeup. I like creating the dewiness with highlighter and all of that, Fix Plus and all them things. But yeah, I feel like if you have oily skin, this would be really good for you, and it lasts pretty long, I believe. The next item I'm going to be talking about is this YSL Radiant Touch Concealer. I've seen a couple of YouTubers use this in their videos and it seems pretty good. I have never tried it though. I got mine in the shade number 3, and I think with one particular one, I think it was Jade Pierce, she did mix it with her concealer. I think it ends up helping to brighten your concealer, like brighten your under eyes, which is a good thing, but it might be too white when you use it on its own. So I think I'm definitely gonna try this out and let you guys know my final thoughts on it. But yeah, I think it was a good investment, I believe, because I was always looking at it, but I didn't know whether or not to get it. So now that I have, pretty happy about it. But yeah, that's what I have to say, because I haven't really used it. I just thought I would include it in the haul because it is a haul. So yeah, this YSL concealer. I hope it's bomb because it wasn't cheap. The next item I'm going to be talking about is from MAC, and it is a lip liner. This is the Spice lip liner. I got this actually yesterday, yeah, because I was watching a couple videos and it looked really nice on like a random video, on a girl in like a random video I saw, so I thought I would get it. And this is actually what I have all over my lips today, nothing else. I thought about putting gloss on top of it, but I'm like, let me just test it out, leave it like this and see how I like it. And I actually like it. It goes with the peachy vibe I'm having today. So yeah, I think that's really cute. And I actually saw the Spice lip gloss and it was so beautiful, but they didn't have it in stock and I was devastated. I'm gonna go back and make sure I get it, but you guys go check it out and tell me if you don't fall in love with it. Okay. The next item I have for you guys is a perfume. This is the Marc Jacobs Decadence and it looks like this. And as you can tell, I have used it a couple of times. I love it. I love the packaging, especially, like, it's so pretty. But yeah, I felt like spoiling myself like maybe a couple weeks ago, and perfume is usually the way to go. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It smells really nice, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I've definitely tried better. Wait, before I say too much. Yeah, it smells really nice, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, but I would wear it. I bought it, but yeah, it's just really nice and pretty. And like, I actually collect perfume bottles, so this will be definitely one of the bottles I keep once I am done with the perfume itself. I think out of everything, I bought this perfume because mostly because of the packaging, if I'm being honest. Let's be honest, guys. Let's don't tell anyone. And so now I'm basically done with like all the makeup, which is why I moved on to the perfume. But I have one skincare product to show you guys, and it's from The Body Shop, and this is the Chinese ginseng and rice clarifying polishing mask. I have been looking for a new mask for a while now. I don't know if you saw my last haul, but if you did, first of all, if you didn't, I will link it down below. But if you did, you know that I was really raving about the Origins masks. I got the pack of different kinds of masks in the haul, but I was familiar with their charcoal mask, but it hasn't really been working for me anymore. I feel like I've been using it for so long that it actually makes sense that it's not working for me anymore. But like, I'm so over it, like I don't want to waste my time, so I've been looking for a new mask, and I feel like this would work out pretty well. I haven't tried it out yet, but The Body Shop is my shit. Like, every time I go into one of their stores, I hear angels singing. Like, why do people always call me when I'm recording? Fuck. So yeah, every time I go into The Body Shop, I literally hear angels sing. It's so insane. I love it. The smell, the products, everything. Skincare is my shit. It brings me so much joy. Anyway, yeah, I'm so excited to try this mask. You guys should definitely, I don't want to say you guys should try it out. I trust most Body Shop products, which is why I'm willing to just go out and get like a new face mask from them. But I wouldn't want you guys to try it out until I have. You can use me as your scapegoat. So if you would like to know, if you'd like to know my final thoughts on this mask, just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you, and then you can know whether or not to go ahead and get this mask. But everything else in Body Shop, go ahead, it's so bomb. One makeup related item that I actually forgot to talk about was the new Urban Decay all-nighter. They came out with new packaging. I actually was using, like back in the days, I tried out the Urban Decay, the setting spray, the oil control setting spray, and this was such a bad experience for me because I have oily skin, so I was so excited. I'm like, before I actually couldn't use Fix Plus, I just started getting into it like maybe a few weeks ago, and it's okay. It's not something I would use every day because I have oily skin, but yeah, I thought I would be able to use this all the time because it's an oil control setting spray. And then I tried it, and the minute I put it on my face, it made my makeup look so disgusting. I'm like, is this what I just spent the last hour beating my face for? I feel so bad. I actually regretted putting it on. Like, there's still at least half of the liquid in here. Like, it was such a waste, but like I just had to go ahead and get this one because I've heard so many good reviews. I mean, I didn't try the all-nighter back then in the former packaging, so I'm like, I might as well just give it a try. Maybe it's gonna work out. I mean, it has to have some oil controlling properties if it's actually like a setting spray that keeps your makeup on all night, right? You get what I'm saying? So I would definitely try this out and let you guys know what I think. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the new packaging, actually I'll just open it up for you. Yeah, I'm actually so happy they changed their packaging because the last one was white and it used to get dirty all the time. I mean, like, you're doing your makeup, there's probably foundation somewhere on your fingers, and you're supposed to grab onto this white bottle, and that doesn't clean off completely. Like, why? So yeah, this is what the new packaging looks like. It is black, which I'm super happy about. It's gonna, you know, look more presentable when you like go out and you have like all your makeup everywhere. It's gonna look way better. So moving on to clothing items, I'm starting off with this corset I got from La Senza, I believe. Yeah, it was La Senza. And this is actually, I think obviously it was lingerie store, so it's meant to be worn as lingerie, but you know there's this whole trend of wearing corsets on top of your outfits, so that's why I got this one. I mean, it was right there, so I couldn't not get it. Plus it was like 25 bucks, I believe. Yeah guys, go get it. Just go get it. And it has like all them hooks on the back, so like a bra does, so you can put it on really easy and you don't have to go lace up your corset, because I don't know if it annoys you guys, but that shit annoys me. Anyway, one problem I have with this is that I couldn't get it in my size. This is a medium and I have a pretty small waist, so it's not fitted on me. I can get away with wearing it on top of clothing, but if I actually, like I was saying, I can get away with wearing this on top of clothing, but if I actually want to put it on my own bare skin, it's pretty big. I mean, it doesn't do what a corset's supposed to do. It's not fitted. It doesn't hold you together. Do you get what I'm saying? But it is okay. So like, if you're getting it, just make sure you get it in your size and everything will be fine. Like guys, it's so long. And it actually has some like lace detailing on it because it's supposed to be lingerie, right? But guys, I think that just makes it even better as like outerwear, guys. I don't know, but yeah, you're definitely gonna see me in this a couple of times if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or any of that. Actually, my Snapchat isn't public just yet, but it will be. Stay tuned for that. I don't know. So yeah, just get you one of these. It was 25 bucks. Just get it. 25 Canadian dollars, not even US dollars, guys. Go get it. And the second one is this really beautiful navy duster coat from Missguided. Oh my god, guys, when I saw this, I'm not into like buying dusters all the time. I don't buy duster coats really, because I mean, if I'm gonna buy a coat, it's gonna keep me warm in some way because I'm in Canada. It's pretty cold, you know. It's really cold, so ain't nobody got time to be buying dusters every week. Like, you buy winter jackets, okay? Anyway, so yeah, I just loved it though, and it's navy. Like, I love the color so much, and it's, I wouldn't say it's shiny. It's pretty shiny. I mean, there's a sheen to it. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just this really nice fabric, and it has like a belt that comes with it. Yeah, so it's just really pretty. This coat is giving me so much life, and it's so sad because I got this a few weeks ago, but I've just been staring at it in my closet, and it's like I can't wear it because it's too cold. But I'm gonna wear it. Oh guys, I'm so gonna wear it. Just wait. I'm so gonna wear it. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I'm so excited for this. I mean, clothes just get me going. I mean, makeup gets me going, but clothes are so much more fun for me. Like, so much more fun. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my video. I think. What else do I have to show you guys? I'm pretty sure that's the end of my video, guys. I mean, if there's anything I forgot, which I'm pretty sure there is not, but if there's anything I forgot, I will include it in my next haul. I'll try to do hauls more regularly, but things I'm not just going about buying stuff. but I'll try to buy some stuff just with you guys in mind. I'll be like, yo, I need to show this on my YouTube channel. But like, yeah guys, I'll try to do hauls more regularly, so definitely subscribe to my channel so you can know when my next haul is out. And you know, check out my previous video if you haven't seen it. You know, I'll link it down below. It was my lookbook down below, my last makeup tutorials down below. Everything is down below guys, everything is there, so just go watch it. You know, go check me out, check out my shit, tell me if you fuck with my shit. If you don't, tell me you don't fuck with my shit. You know, just let me know. Constructive criticism is always welcomed. Anyway, yeah guys, that's the end of my haul guys. This video was so much fun. Probably better than the first one because I enjoyed myself more. I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera. Like I like when I'm just not doing makeup tutorials and being all business and shit. Like I can actually just joke around most of the time, because if I'm joking around in makeup tutorial, the makeup tutorial is going to be way too long guys. It's going to be way too long. So yeah guys, I will save it for my hauls and every other video I do. So guys, yeah, that's the end of my video. If you don't follow me on Twitter and Instagram, my handle is @Timilade, my name with 3 eyes. I'll put my name somewhere on the screen. And yeah, I believe that's all I have to say to you guys today. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah, that's it. I filmed my video.